So we got the bus about 3 weeks ago, 3.5 weeks, and literally just did a really rough build out and threw all of our stuff, belongings into it. We moved out of Portland, Oregon, and we are headed to South Dakota. We actually are now in South Dakota, but we did not have much time to do any mechanics on the bus and really check it out before we hit the road. So we have been doing a bunch of stuff on the road, side, mountaintops, gravel roads, just doing some weird random little checkups and stuff. One of the things that we noticed is that there is oil in the coolant, and that's obviously not a great thing. So every morning we did a half flush, and then every morning I've been coming out and taking oil out where I can, and it has been slowly clearing up. It's great. We do still need to do a full flush, replace hoses, make sure we get it fully cleaned out, but in the meantime, this is how we're doing it on the road in a environmentally safe way. That is supposed to be green liquid. So what I found is that the oil floats to the top. This is at one of the high points, and so I can literally just scoop it out with a paper towel, and that's what I'm gonna do. Ugh. That nice and glossy. I mean, the oil's nice, except that it's black. So that's our mechanics on the road. We've done a few other things, but this is the ongoing daily task every morning, getting up, emptying the oil out a bit. It is looking better. Let me show you something. So here's a glass bubble, just a way to look into the coolant. There's the green, there's some oil, and then oil floating on top. Now, when we first got the bus, the green was all the way to the top there. And then after we drove it and got some good, a couple hundred miles into it, the black was all the way down to here. So it had really moved the oil around, got things churning and moving, and there was not much coolant showing left in this glass bubble here. So now we have done a good little flush, and then just constantly working at getting oil out every morning as it rises to the top. So now we only have a very thin, thick black here, and then we've got mixed for almost half of it, and then we got a good coolant green on the bottom half. Eventually we will do a full flush and we will get this baby all cleaned up, but right now this is what we got.